4 heroes, a secret ready to go down. Zai doesn't have a TP available, so he won't be able to join this. Epikid, he'll get the ghost out. Nisha turns straight towards Aina. Yapzor, he's level 6. He turns with his gun. He's ready to shoot them down. He doesn't even need to. Already Aina will fall. The arena is down, though. The setup's there, but the change, the assassinate from Yapzor, he just shoots Epikid straight in the face. It's 3 dead on VP.Prodigy. As Save's got to run. And even him, he's not going to be able to make it out of this by the looks of it. The win run comes to an end. Matu's got another sleight of fist. There it is. Triple kill for Matu. 2 deaths back to back on the Death Prophet. You know, a DP that's really sort of been yet to touch a tier 1 tower. That really hurts that hero's momentum. Top lane, Puppey will get caught by the shackle, and with the damage from the burning army, they will manage to find him. But again, it's just finding the supports. It still very much feels that this is Secret sort of forcing VPP to play in a way that they're punishing them. Nisha might have gone too far. He has walked into 4 of them, but Matu's there with a backup. Nisha will go down. That's a big find for VPP. I mean, sure, you do obviously have elements of physical damage, but still, it's, you know, it's a DK. He doesn't really care. Jump forward for Nisha. He's ready to start some action. He's trying to get them off their outpost. Jumps in. The arena is down, but the BKB's popped by Nisha. He's going to move on, trying to chase down Save. Yapzor does get taken out before he's able to pop the assassinate, but it's not needed to kill off Save. He's sort of been playing a bit of a PvE game. He's only 0-1-1, but that's all he's needed to do. You know, he's there. He's the backup plan. He's the insurance for Secret if they need him, as of now they haven't. It's been the rest of the team sort of calling the shots. Up top, though, Matu, he's committed in a little deep. His silence does have the Aegis, of course, but this is 5 around him. We'll see if they can set up. Can DM catch him with the spear before there's anything coming out? No, the sleight of fist will dodge it. Matu able to move away, but the shackle, it actually gets the angle there. Didn't look like it was going to be able to grab him, but it did find the connection to that tree.
But they should feel quite a bit stronger to be able to actually take a straight-up fight now without that Aegis.
He's on the hunt. He's out. Greaves removes the clumsy net, and he'll jump away. They are going to try and chase him, Save. I mean, DM, if DM can find the yours, but there's the Axe on Yapzor, putting a quick stop to the chase from DM, just a bullet to the face.
Love it.
DM cannot chase further. The arena's going to be dropped down. A bit of a bait there as Nisha did blink aggressively into this. The silence out onto the 2 of them. Into the spear, Puppey just gets burst. Nisha has to put the BKB. Turns over to FN. Assassinate the Sonic Wave straight into the face of FN as the Clinks will fall. There's a buyback from Puppey also. A Secret, they're ready to run in full force. Epikid, he's used the ghost here, but he's been caught by the chain. Save tries to turn with the shackle shot, but it won't connect to the tree. They turn their attention over towards the Wind Ranger. The assassinate from Yapzor, hitting DM once more. Jump forward from Zai. Puppey's there with the setup and the Nightmare as he'll use himself up, but there is no escape for this Mars as DM goes down. And Nisha, he's still got a huge amount of duration of this Elder Dragon form to push with. And Epikid, the ghost, coming to an end. Virtus.pro, they're going to have a tough time defending here. They're 3 heroes down. They do not have Exorcism. Secret's going to be able to do some decent damage to the base. Jump forward. Epikid is able to use before the assassinate connects, but now he's not got anything else to save himself, or he has. Aina, the backup comes in. The 5-man overgrowth. The line's there for Save to find the shackle shot on both Matu and Zai, but do they have the damage to kill them? Nisha, he's getting low to the Spirit Siphon. He's trying to run the burning armies out, but they've got him. They take down the DK. Virtus.pro now turn their attention over towards Puppey. Caught by the clumsy net. Yapzor's going for the TP out in the trees. He'll make it away, but it's 2 down. The Yule set up from Epikid. They're trying for Matu, but Matu's got a remnant prepared. Will jump away. Jump forward from Aina, slowing him down with the Nature's Grasp. We'll see up top, Puppey is hunting for FN. FN's out with Skeleton Wall, but Puppey's prepared. Ward and a sentry down. Instant TPs are coming in. FN's got a lot of HP. It's 2,300 at the moment. Jump forward from Nisha with the assassinate. The Sonic Wave, they're bursting low. Is there going to be the save? Aina comes in with the root. We'll be able to hold back the DK, but FN burst down by Matu as he jumps in with the Remnant. Turns over with the chains onto Save and Aina. It's 2 down on VPP. Zai beating down on the Tree of Protector underneath the tier 2 tower. The arena is down. They do manage to trap up Matu, but it's a 3-for-1 right now. And Yapzor, he's still got bullets to spare. An assassinate into the back of Epileptic Kid takes out the DP, and only DM is left trying to hide in the trees, but Zai blinks forward. Secret, they'll be able to wipe VPP here as they're all dead. Here's the hunt with the smoke. Who can they catch? Zai. He's down the side. Smoke will be dispelled. Necrobook's out as well, so they'll have the vision on DM. He's not going to be able to make the catch here. FN's still going to move forward. Oh, that's a beautiful angle. Save. He's able to get in. Lines it up perfectly. But the Nightmare buys some time from Matu. Is not enough. The Spirit into the arena. They managed to take down Matu and Zai. Save. As I said, he's been building up for that Blink Dagger. He gets it, comes in with an excellent play, tries to jump in for more, and the Puppey won't be able to get the grab there.
They know
what sort of angle they can get. Yeah, you're right. They're waiting on the high ground for this Secret. But Matu, he steps forward. He's going to get caught out by the shackle. The assassinate's out onto the Wind Range. It doesn't matter. Arena's down. There's no escape for Matu.
They know they have to play around this Roche area because Roche is up.
They're in. Nisha's out. Going for the Yule setup. Arena's down, but Nisha's able to put the BKB before the spear follow-up comes into play. Burning Army is down. DM puts the BKB, but the Sonic Wave from Zai will clip him. Jump forward from Minor, gets the Overgrowth out to the three of them. Epi Kid's in the middle of it all with the Exorcism. The BKB popped by Matu, gets another slide of fish, chains down to Ina, but Nisha, he's mounting. Save with the focus fires, bringing him down. Nisha will fall. They have lost 2 on VPP. This is a 2-for-1 at the moment.
Like that quite a bit there. I actually didn't get to notice initially inside of the fight too. He had retrieved the gem from DM. So that's why he was acting as that ward, but now save.
He's going to take a fair bit of damage, but he's able to flicker out of the shrapnel. He's got to be careful. You know, Yapso is level 21. He's got that shrapnel DPS talent online. Top lane, there's the Hex opener onto this Clinks. He needs help now, but he's pushed back by the Sonic Wave. Zai's been able to burst down, save, jump forward on FN. FN will get the BKB off. He turns. He's able to heal up here with the Q. Turns with the Arena onto Nisha. Nisha, he's getting focused by the Burning Army. He's still got the BKB, pops it, gets out of the ultimate. He's on the retreat. There's a buyback from Saver and Ina. As Virtus.pro bring everybody back over to the fight. Save, trying to chase, but the 2 blinks out will allow both Yapsaw and Nisha to get back to safety. Matu has a poke with a sleight of fist, but Remnant's over towards the mid lane. This was 2 buybacks used by VPP. The Exorcism is coming to an end.
By Secret right now.
They're going to jump back in. Matu, he knows that they're getting weak now, VPP. Exorcism's going to come to a finish. There's the Hex into the Assassinate. The Epileptic Kid, he needs help. DM's trying to help him, but he cannot push Secret back. As Secret, they'll take down both the Prophet and the Mars. 20 seconds until Epi Kid's up, but the Ancient is exposed. Nisha's got the Dragon Form. Assassinate over onto DM. DM pots the BKB. The Arena's down. They do have the repair kit, and FN will lay down the Burning Army. Matu's still trying to focus off this Ancient. They've got the grip control onto DM. Assassinate to the faces. DM will fall. Matu doing his best to run away from the Burning Armies. It nearly kills him off. FN's been hexed up. They'll turn over towards Epi Kid as Epi Kid comes back into play, but they've got so much control here. Secret, there's nothing that the Death Prophet can do. I mean, you can argue as much about, oh, it gives you the attack speed, but it's, yeah, sure, buddy. We'll see. We'll see.
We will see indeed. Fight. They've got FN kind of locked in a weird spot here.
He's going to get the bow out. And he managed to stun him. Zai's going to step forward. Do drop him, but it's straight into an Echo Slam. Oh, no. Oh, and a black hole follow-up too. Oh, dear.
Oh no, and they yep, sorry, actually off the mark.
Oh. He's going to be able to step away. The Fisher does grab him. Not really going to be something that they can chase on for. They'll turn over towards Ina in the mid lane. Did get the Inkswell stun off onto Matumba Man. FN looking for the tie, bring a hit back onto Nisha, but Nisha still got a lot of HP to play with. They'll go with the Demonic Purge onto Matumba Man, but there's very little ways that they can follow that up. Matu's going to be able to walk away. He does not care at all about being Demonic Purge. Epi Kid stepping in to the rift, the stun. Oh no, oh no. Oh, and he was so close to his Midas.
Oh, was he?
He was so close. He's sitting on 1660. He must have nearly had the goal for the recipe before that. Well,
it's falling apart.
I'll be honest. It was probably GG when he queued up the Midas on Void. I think that's become sort of a pseudo way to say this game's over. I don't think you queue that item up if you think you've got a chance. CP's coming on the bottom. They're hunting for DM. DM, he has got the blink done. He'll go a little deeper. The bugs, they are going to find him in the trees. Have they got any TP cancel? They do. Nisha's got his Yules. DM, it's going to be held behind. He has got a Stampede if he wants to try and make a run for it, but he won't even attempt to do so. DM will fall. Back over towards the mid. Matu is going to have a bit of a fight against FN, but FN has got the bow and Torrent. They'll put a stop to Matu's attempts, but no, well, maybe it won't. Matu tries to pull him back in. Epi Kid, he comes in with the Chrono, though. Have they got the damage? It's getting Matu low, but there's the black hole from Zai. He's in. He's got the 3 of them. The setup there for the Fisher. Matu with the armor is going to be able to keep himself alive. Looks to be able to finish off this mid-tier 1 tower just before the 9-minute mark as a mid-troll. Matu doing a considerable amount of damage, but they are able to get the jump on him. The silence there, but it's not enough damage in time. He's able to pop the ult. Fishes out onto the 2 of them. Matu should still die here as he falls low. The lifesteal not enough to save him. They get the kill, and now DM with the wraparound. He's been able to grab Puppy with the Berserker's Call. VPP, they'll get the 2 kills, both Puppy and Matu to fall.
They're looking for an aggressive play. Level 6 on the Skyrat too. They could definitely set up for a kill on Tanisha here.
Yeah, they can get in and burst him. As long as they're able to pull him back with the Remnant into the Mystic Flare, they have him. The control's there now. Secret will try with the turnaround. TP's coming from Zai and Matu. They'll take save for the trade.
He's being spotted. He's getting surrounded by a lot of secret members here.
But he's got backup. Save is there with the silence. The fixture from Yapsor couldn't be any better. Hits onto the two of them. TP comes in from Nisha. He's able to trap Epileptic Kid for now. And Epic Kid, all his spells on cooldown. He's got no further escape. As both him and Save caught, as well as Saves Courier, as a bit of a bonus for Secret on top. Matsu running in. He's actually going to find FN. FN trying to get away, but the damage is already done. FN is trying to run. Matsu's able to stay on the target. The root's there. FN, he needs backup and he needs it now. TP's coming in from Ina. Ina does have a hook shot, but he's not using it. They've lost FN. Ina will himself live. I mean, he's not going to want to go in now. This is Virtus.Prodigy's time to try and get a jump on Secret. It's not going to be easy, though. Secret pretty set up for anything around this bit. DM is going to try and jump in with the call. Doesn't actually get them with the call. And now Zai, he just walks up, lassos FN. DM's going to try and run, but he's slowed by the axes. I mean, they killed Puppy, but they're losing 3 heroes for it. It's definitely not worth. And you see a team make those sort of aggressive plays by these towers. You know that things are starting to break down internally for them. This is looking rough yet again for Virtus.Prodigy. Top. They will get Nisha.
And now I believe that's a full mech as well now for Puppy, who barely died in that last situation.
Whoa. They're in, but they do get the jump. They managed to get the call onto Matuma Man. Matuma Man getting pulled forward. He's able to turn on towards Ina. Does still have the Aegis, you got to remember. So he's got that second life ready to go. And yet they've not been able to bring him down the once. Matu's going to be able to keep that Aegis intact. Jump up to the high ground. Epi Kid with the Yule's control, but the Nature's Wrath comes crashing through. Fishes there under the two of them. Matu steps forward with the ultimate. FN gets the miserable. Tries to get the Wukong's command up, but the Echo Slam is down. The Wukong's command was successfully cast though, so Zai does die in it. They also lose another, but Matu, he's just cleaning up. He's too big right now. He's got a full S and Y. They seem unable to deal with this troll. They do manage to get the pull over to him, but the backup's inbound for Matu. Nisha heading across with Puppy and Yapzor. Buyback comes out from Epi Kid, but he cannot dive into this. The rest of Secret will be able to safely back out as the 4 of them. It's another team fight where Secret are coming out on top. Nisha gets the quick silence onto Epi Kid, making sure there's nothing else other than the Ether Remnant to follow up. Also being rooted down there, Puppy playing with it. Chainstones come through. Ina still trying to force something. Does manage to close the gap onto Nisha. Nisha, he is ancient sealed. He's also trapped in the cogs. They managed to get the profit. Can they get more from this? They're trying to move forward, but Matsu, he's ready to turn. They know with the buyback of Nisha, they can take this fight. FN goes for the TP out, but Yapso's able to jump in, cancel the TP with the Aftershock. They pull back the 4 Void Spray. It's a dieback. A 30-second window where Nisha's not up. But I guess looking at their lineup, they can't do Roshan. Mid lane.
He's actually just jumping forward.
It's got the grab, dragging them back in. They do try to jump in with the call. It's not going to come in time. Still, Matu, he can turn, pops the ult. The cogs do break them off from DM, but Yapsor's able to blink over. Has the further control required to kill off the axe. Zai still chasing onwards towards Ina. Very little that anybody on Prodigy can do to help their poor old Clockwork. As Ina trapped up in his own cell there, the cogs. Let's see what they have got with this BKB. FN. Oh, no.
He's grabbed already.
Oh, no. Oh!
Okay.
They've got the call. They've got the call. DM's able to turn. The balance strikes out on the Puppy. They'll kill the Chen. But DM will die. And now FN with the remainder of his BKB is going to have to try and run away. Zai's hot on the chase. Holds him in place with the clumsy net. Rodovatos out onto Zai. They are letting FN run away, but no, Nisha cuts the trees down with the Sprout. And that is FN dead.
This Puppy's like, I'm not going to pick our Chen Shaker. They go into this 3rd game. They pick Chen Shaker right off the bat. They've got their strongest heroes that they've played.
Get a call Matu. With the Mystic Flare, they'll take him down the once. The Aegis is gone. 10 seconds and FN's back up. I know he's got the hook shot if he wants to go for this. Ancient Seal onto Matuma Man. They'll bring him back with the Ether Remnant. Do they have any further burst? He's down to half HP. Ina's in with a hook shot, but he's been silenced. He cannot get the cogs off. Ina's dead. Instant buyback. DM jumps and gets the 2-man call.
Yours.
Epileptic Kid trying to jump in with the Dissimulate. Balance strikes out. FN pops the BKB. He's got the Wukong's command as well, but Matu, he's popped the ult. Turns over towards FN. They are bringing Matu down low. The ult will start to come to an end. The cogs are down, trapping Matu in. But the root's there as Matu, he's just life-stealing back up. He's beating down to the monkey and they're pulling with the Revenant. Yapsel's in with the Echo Slam. They're both dead. Double kill for Nisha. They'll move back towards the racks. They'll clean up a second set Secret as Virtus.Prodigy being bullied back to the base. DM will manage to get him with a buyback call onto Zai, but Epileptic Kid, he's dead for 50. No buyback on the Void Spirit. They'll flame break DM back outside the Fissure, blocking him off from being able to get back to the safety of his own fountain. And Matu, he's just diving in now. They're going straight into the fountain. Team wiping them all. Jesus pop from Matu as he doesn't even die for the dive. As they're all dead on Virtus.pro Prodigy. Secret closing up the game.